Good morning. What's going on? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Apex Vision TV. Today we are at the biggest event in Arizona by far for me. And if you're not in Arizona, I guarantee you've heard of it. And if you haven't been yet, you definitely need to come down here. And that's none other than the Barrett Jackson auto auction. We're gonna have to chop this up into several episodes. I'm gonna cover the experience in some videos. I'm gonna cover the muscle cars. I'm gonna cover the hypercars, but it's definitely all here. Stay tuned. That's how it looks on the outside. Clear scale all the way back. Huge. Alright, well, I guess we'll start right here. You already seen the forest section. Well, it was the same way last year. They had a GT350R over here. Actually upside down so you can look at the bottom and see the exhaust and everything. But you got your road cars over here. And over here, you got your Mustang, GT right here. You got the Bullet, the brochure for it. Iconic movie car, but you know I like Camaros. Been following the page for a while. Raptor, trophy truck, Baja ready, pre-runner basically. Love those. Then you got the big dog right here, brand new GT500, GT4 race wing. You know, brakes, wheels, carbon fiber wheels. Seeing it in person, it's definitely menacing, pretty mean. 700 horsepower, supercharged 5.2. What do you guys think of this? I definitely like it, but I mean, I'm a Camaro guy. Of course, I was trying to wait, but shit, I gotta do this one, man. Yeah. So wait till I turn this camera around. All right, we got the Supra right here, MK4, everybody's top dog, myself included. V160. Man, no joke. And right behind me, brand new one, MK5, BMW motor. Not a lot of people don't like that, but we have a new Supra, so I'm glad for that. It looks a lot smaller in person than I thought it would, but I'm not surprised. I can't wait to see what happens with this car right here. Huge potential, inline six. I was looking. Somebody got 534 wheel horsepower with a stage 3 turbo kit and no fuel pump. So that's with the B58 motor, 3-liter inline six. This is the new one. It looks really good in person. Don't let the BMW motor get you down. This is it looks good. 0 to 60 in 4.1, 338 horsepower, I believe. No joke. I had to film. I gotta get a first reaction. I'm excited for this for sure. New Supra. And you got another one over here, MK2. Don't really know a whole lot about these, but it's part of the timeline, so I should be drooling over it. Shit is a beast though. Celica Supra. Pop-up headlights. Classic right here.
That was the Supra when I was.
And you got Cherokee. MK3 R154, 5-speed. Pop-up headlights. Man, come to Arizona. You'll have a good time at Barrett. You'll get to see some crazy cars. Toyota got a huge display, as they should. Like I said, again, people complained about the Supra. Oh, it's not a manual. Oh, it's not this. It's not that. It looks good. People are going to put those in there. And I can't wait to see what happens with it. Another one. All right, so we're over here at DuPont Registry. Start off the jump. GT2 RS, the Ring King, my favorite Porsche. Used to be the turbo, but GT2 RS, especially the original GT2 might be like number 2 on my list of Porsches of all time. But again, GT2 RS, 700 horsepower, Ring King, rear engine. Man, y'all just don't know. It's on the list of hypercars right here, dream car. And you got Pagani, my favorite car company of all time. Porsche is my favorite, but this is my favorite new car company. They inspire me for the fact that he worked for a company and just said he wanted to do his own thing, and worked out. Great looking car. You can see the interior from here. The air brakes, the active aero on this car, 700 horsepower again. All of these are, man, it's crazy. And you got LaFerrari next to it. V12 hybrid, started the new hypercars, the big 3. And you got Koenigsegg right here. Era RS, look at that wing, comes out. There's that famous logo from the old military complex they used to work with. Carbon fiber wheels. Koenigsegg, man, I should definitely like them more than Pagani, but Pagani, a bit more pure art. He started his own company. He was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. 7 mil, 11 mil, $15 million right here. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, so we walked in here, finally past the little new stuff, and right away I dropped to my knees. You got the LFA Nürburgring edition. LFA is special because out of nowhere, Japan, Lexus came up with this car, and it's an absolute monster, man. Walk around it, of course, 5.2 V10, 560, I believe. It's been a while since I looked at it, but just look at the shape of it. It's definitely on the dream car list. And next to it, we got all-time classic Porsche Carrera GT, RIP to Paul Walker. The car gets a bad rep because of that, but you're not supposed to. Cars aren't made to slam into trees. But this is one of the last raw supercars, hypercars, whatever you want to define it, manual. Was supposed to be an endurance racer at first with the V10, but they ended up going a different direction. But this is another one of my favorites. Like I said, you walk in and V10 is one of the best sounding motors to me. It has like a jet whine to it, and yeah, two beast again. Then the older GT2 RS, right? GT2 regular GT2 rear engine, absolute monster. GT2s, my favorite Porsche turbo variant. And then again, just look at the intake, see how wide the tires are. Got the little intake in the back. 6-speed manual, one of the rawest cars out there. And next to that, you got the RS version of it. Really special is what I call it, but it stands for Rennsport, and RS models are just that much more special. Limited edition, carbon fiber. You can see the weave in it, and man, if you want to focus up your money, man, you come to something like this, like, man, like, what I can be doing more to make money, and that's part of the reason why I love going to these. I've always loved cars that I'm not supposed to be able to afford, but of course, one day we gonna get there. And yeah, specs are right there, man. So for $330,000, man. You see the brand new one, the old one right here, 997 generation. Yeah, man, it's crazy out here. Average, typical old schools are versus super nice ones. And as you can see, this is the outdoor tent. Mustang Mach 1. No joke, man. It's some hot stuff out here. Up to the left there. This is ZL1, isn't it? No? Is it? No. Corpo Camaro. Okay. Love you, bro. This is for you. No joke. Kyle induction 70 SS. Is that 454 or 396? 396. 76 racks. Sold. Look at the wheels. Barrett brakes. Disc brakes upgrade. Woo-wee. Blacked out. CD, look. The stripes are a different color. You can't do that. Everything else is black. See, this is black to me. This is how I would do the black. I'm not gonna do the flat black everywhere. Yeah, he gonna see the video. But this, yeah, man. This must be more. I like this one more. Chevelle. 67, I'm assuming. 67, 68. Yep. This, yeah. See, everybody likes the 70 and the 71. This the one I like more. Huh? Yeah. This the one I like more. Easy. 70, yeah. So 70. This is a 67. The way you can tell, again, the roof line in the back. You got. I mean, that's the classic shape, but these ain't no joke either, man. This my speed right here. I don't know about the color combo, but whoo, no joke. Two right here, right hand drive. Godzilla 5-speed, 2.6 RB26. DETT twin turbo. This one the drool over, man. A lot of people my age love these. No joke. I really like the coupes. Archer Racing. Oh, never heard of them, but if you play Gran Turismo, you're in your 20s or even younger. Actually no. Viper is another one that went they went endurance racing, won a lot of races. But like they'll make a new one every once in a while, then they'll stop making it because it doesn't sell good. But this is a raw sports car. This is a 97 GTS Coupe, 50 wraps. No joke, man. V10. Oh, we got an Oldsmobile 442. I like these more than the Chevelles. They look better to me. Look at this mug. Got the wing on the back. Bucket seats. Ooh-wee. Went for $65K. Hemi. 71, 72? 69. Yeah, see, I don't really know Dodges like that. 69K. Beast. Ooh-wee. School truck. 79 Bronco. 76. Power wagon. 56. 57K. Beast, man. H1. Big. Whoa, big. Iconic car. 44K. 409 Impala. 64. 425 horsepower, 8-cylinder. And it's a classic for a lot of people my age. Everybody want to get one and do something to them.
It's my style right here.
It's you, Tay?
It's my style.
It's all you?
It's a 64. The rounded back end.
Okay.
A 63, they'll come to a point. A 62 also will come to a point.
I see.
And
I didn't
then,
even know that. I know the shape. I'm like, oh, that's a early 60s or
right.
63 or 64. But
And you got, once you go past 64, you got a 65, they got a little bit of a hump.
oh,
back
really?
end. Yeah,
See,
so
you
the
teaching
body
me.
style
Put me on game with the old schools,
Yeah, you
man.
know, that's all I know is Impalas though.
Hey, ain't
So I
nothing
can't
wrong
tell you
with
about
that.
nothing else.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So this is probably I say, what, 58
Oh,
maybe?
yeah. I didn't see this. I looked at it from the front.
I say 58, 57.
Uh-huh. Let me see. We're gonna put you to the test. Let me see. 60?
Yeah, 60. I thought it was a little bit older when she get them wings on the back.
Okay. So if we talking about years, which is your favorite rank on?
Ooh. If you want value,
Nope. Personal taste. Personal taste. Rank on.
I gotta go six tray.
63?
63.
Uh-huh.
That's number one for me.
Okay.
Then I gotta go 62.
Okay.
And then I gotta go 6'4".
Okay.
6'4" is more common in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, you see them old school West Coast videos, you always gonna see a 6'4".
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's more common, I think, for younger African Americans
Uh-huh.
growing up. So
Uh-huh.
I try to get away from that a little bit. So I go 6'3", 6'2", then 6'4".
All right, yeah, I definitely agree with you. Like I said, I think if I had to pick one, I'd say 62 or 61. And again, for the same reason, simply because, like you said, in every video, you're going to see them dancing with the switches on the Impala. But with the Chuck Teezies, Chuck Taylors. But, yeah, I mean, they all classics for a reason. And coming to something like this, you just get to appreciate real nice ones, you know what I'm saying? This daily driver ready, and yeah. So that's how we feel. That's how we messing with the Impalas. Two of my favorite Corvette, split window, 63, 4-speed, rare split window, 70 racks. C2 is my favorite generation. Pops likes a C3. I told him he's crazy. Yeah, man, knockoff rims. No joke. Whatever flavor you like, it's gonna be here for sure. So Camino, Kyle induction. 70, 60 racks, V8 4-speed manual. See, I needed to build a map around with me so to really break down these, but no joke, man. You gotta love it. Wood grain, 454 SS. Ooh. I don't know everything about this, but we're gonna find out for sure. IndyCar Roadster recreation. Land speed record, $110,000. Look at the motor. What the fuck is up on my phone? So it's about to get real. This is where the expensive old schools are. This big tent right behind us. Yeah, this is it's about to get real. There's some nice stuff outside, but the guy we were talking to earlier said, oh, those are the regular ones, kind of like average old schools. We gonna walk in here, it's about to get crazy, yo. This might be its own segment. Like I said, I don't know how I'm gonna chop it up yet, but it's definitely about to get real. Rod God, but this is a beast. 75K. Look at this mug. It's crazy. That's insane, bro. Alright, so we got a Grand National right here. Ahead of its time for sure. 29 original 29? That's crazy.
This is brand new, bro.
So look, Grand National, based off of Monty, ahead of its time again. A bunch of cars are going from V8 to V6 turbo, and this is ahead of its time. All black.
Don't forget the other two
can't-
Grand Nationals over there.
Yeah, we got two more over there, but man, I'm trying to. When I say it's ahead of its time, like I said, it was so fast to 60 that they stopped making it because it embarrassed the Corvette. It beat the Corvette to 60. Like this is like I'm trying to not act crazy, but I'm trying. Yo, this car is ahead of its time, man. Twin turbo, single turbo V6, and it's just a cruiser, man. It's the all black menacing. This one of them dream cars for sure. If I got it, I wouldn't touch it.
Question for you.
What's that?
They only made this in black, right?
Only made it in black, yeah. Only made it in black. They might have had a couple before, but it was like the T-type and the year of the GNX and the Grand National. I think it was 86, but that is a classic, and if I get one, I'm not touching it. I'm gonna just keep it as it is, take it to shows, and man, people convert. I've seen people convert them to manuals. Not me. I wouldn't touch it. It's, I'm losing my words. It's just so beautiful. Like, man, I'm telling you, ahead of its time. Yeah. All right, GT40. Oh, that's a recreation, but still, it's 40 inches tall. Le Mans race. We all know who it is. We know what it is, and no joke. Look at it. Oh, this must be a Cadillac concept or something. That's a. Yeah, look at the interior though. Let me see. Topless custom roadster, LS motor, Ford rear end, 75K, LED lighting.
It's not even a drop top, it's just topless.
SEMA. What was that, SEMA? Yeah. No, yeah. Topless coupe. This was that SEMA 2017. This is the classic Cadillac shape right here. That fin. The best Corvette. This is a convertible. 142K. Told Pops that's where the money is, the C2. And I love this color right here. If I got an old school, it'd be either this blue or that green we seen earlier.
Like that mint?
Yeah. 45K. That's 2000. Rear-wheel drive. Roadster. Shout out to Marsh. Took me out in it. Definitely get the lightweight rear-wheel drive, sports car feel. And this car grew on me after he took me out in it. I liked it before, but he took me out. I was like, shit, I completely understand it. This only had 941 miles. It's hard to find these unmolested, and you can see this is why I went for what it went for. No joke, man. This is heaven for me right here. Got your old school 911. I'm just gonna walk around real quick. 300 horsepower, flat six, single turbo, 1982, 100 racks. Love it. See the turbo, iconic. Got your big wing. No joke, man. And you got another 911, slant nose, 150. Pop-up headlights. Dom, this is his favorite car. Favorite Porsche 911 for sure. And again, another one. 79, 930 turbo, 70,000 miles, 80K. Man, y'all just don't know, man. 911 in general, especially the older ones. 993 is my favorite, but it's hard not to love these right here. It's a BMW i8. This car is cool to me simply because the hybrid hypercars came out, and you had your 918, your McLaren P1, and then you have LaFerrari. So this is cool because it's that same type of sports car. So they wanted like M3 speed acceleration, but they wanted it to be great on gas. This is actually a 3-cylinder turbo, if I remember right, hybrid. But again, they were trying to achieve that M3-like acceleration, and this is basically like a hybrid supercar. This is like the future's type of supercar, where again, it's a jaw dropper as far as it looks. It looks 20 years ahead of its time, but again, this is like from a technology point of view, it's incredible on gas. You can do the electric only mode. I love these cars. I want them to do an i8M, which for the M division. If you're watching this channel, you probably know what M is, but M is their faster division. I would love to see them do a more powerful version, maybe a 6-cylinder or 8-cylinder, still hybrid, and really like compete with the 918 and all of those cars. But even if they don't and they never pursue it, you can just look at the shape of it and tell it's futuristic, and it's this is the future sports car down the line, all the sports cars are going to be like this. So yeah, I love them, man.
Yeah, 61.
61K.
Someone got a good deal on this.
We're gonna do it. So this is the experience. You got your Ford, Dodge, and Chevy. Hey, look at this mug. The rally car. Look like it. See the wheels and tires. But yeah, let's do it. Ford GT, Le Mans endurance racer, racer for the road. You know, people use that term a lot, but was developed from the beginning to be a Le Mans racer. I mean, we all heard the Ford vs Ferrari story. Yeah, V6. It was genius of him to run the car in Daytona prototypes before making it debut at the Le Mans 24-hour. So, yeah, I'm not gonna give this too much time because everybody's giving it time, and I mean, we all know what it is. Beautiful car, man. I definitely like the shape. It's aggressive, it's futuristic, and it actually went racing. That's a real big thing for me. If you're gonna build this car with this mid-engine, all that power, go endurance racing with it. Prove to the world that you have good engineers and builders, and that's what Ford did. I'm not a Ford guy, but the GT breaks down all barriers. I don't care what company it is. If you make a car like this and have a story like this, then, you know, I gotta mess with it. And yeah. All right, Play-C challenge. Those of you that will be in the know, I'm looking to upgrade my setup. This is the Logitech G29 rim, pedal set. Yeah. F1 car. Renault, 8-speed, 1.6 single turbo. Ah man, I gotta
56 is the time to beat.
used to know this track, Top Gear test track, bro.
Good, you good. Oh Lord.
Hey.
59 seconds.
McLaren 720S Spider. Great, good looking car. With the interior. And you got a 570, that's Spider. Interior. Ooh, McLaren long tail. 675 LT. Well, no, 600 LT, long tail. Well, from 3 of these, I'm taking the long tail every time. Look at the brake. That's the rear brake.
It's called a Golo.
600 LT. 327 racks. McLaren Senna. Look at the aerodynamics on this bad boy. You can tell. Brakes. V8. Jeez. On there, though. $1.325 million.
27 to go, down 30. 27 going to be 30, and then now what about her? Ray. 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. This first generation Viper, all original except for the stereo. Original service manual is included with the car.
It's cool to be here with me and my roommates. We sit there and watch it a while before going out on Saturday night. We watch it. Oh man, just moving over cars. I'm trying to get him to come down here one year. His birthday is actually on the 21st. So I figured he'd come to this, stay that week. Now next week, come here Saturday night, party or whatever. Come back Sunday, Monday, and then he can leave during the week or then next Saturday weekend. I'm trying to get him to come down for this.
28, now 30, what's he want to do down there? 28, you're going to be 30, now 30, you get 30, 28, 30, now 2, 30, going to be 32, now my 30's on, now 32, 30,000, going to be 32, now 30, my muscle lounges in, 30,000, now 2, 5, 31, 32, now 31, going to be $32,000, 31, going to be 32, now 31, 2, I'm 31, going to be 32, and I have sold it, $31,000. Kevin P.
All right, so we made it. That is Barrett Jackson. I'm gonna have to break this up into several episodes, but always a good time and some crazy stuff out here. Tay, how you feeling about it?
I'm ready to spend all my money on cars now. I feel like I done learned so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Bob, David. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you call me Bob.
me
It's all
right.
good. But
Yeah,
man.
Right. I feel like David knew more than half the guys working here. That's what's crazy. We was talking to a couple people and David was telling them stuff. So it's crazy to see how much he actually knows. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate getting the opportunity to come out with him.
Yeah, man.
and,
I'm glad you
know what I'm
came
saying,
out,
spend
man. Yeah, we ain't chilled like on some car stuff yet. We've talked about it for years, and we finally made it out to one. But yeah, it was crazy, man. I was surprised. Like, I knew it, but like the guy was like, damn. Like, and it happened more than once. Again, like we're at the McLaren looking at the new long tail. And I'm sitting there telling Tay about it, and the McLaren salesman came over. He kind of just like stopped and let me talk instead of trying to talk in front of me. And the same thing happened with the Forza setup. He was like, "Oh, that's a pretty good time, man." Like, no, it's
So
not.
you know your stuff.
Yeah, you know your stuff, man. But yeah, if you're not in Arizona, come down. I'm definitely gonna be here every year. If you live in Arizona and you haven't came, whatever flavor of car you want, they have here. Again, Apex Vision. Thanks for watching. Signing out.